Hello YouTube and Facebook people, welcome back to my videos. Today is a little bit different. No hauls, no thrifting videos. I kind of just wanted to have a little talk. Mainly because I kind of just need to get it out there and talk about it. And also just in case anybody else is going through the same thing or having these feelings. I don't know, it's just nice to know that you're not alone out there, that other people feel the same way. For like the last few weeks, especially 2 weeks ago, I was really feeling it. It was really hitting me. Just the feeling of not feeling good enough and feeling like you're nothing. And I know I'm not alone in this. Like, I see posts about it, like not memes, but just like inspirational quotes and whatnot, which is actually what got me to film this video. Is I saw it on Instagram about not feeling good enough. And I don't know, it's a weird topic to talk about. You don't want to talk about it with like people around you, because at least for me, it makes you feel like you're failing and like people are gonna look down on you and think you're weird or like depressed. Not that there's anything wrong with it, people are depressed too, but like you just don't want people looking down on you when you're already feeling down. And I mean, for me, I felt like I was trying really hard and I was trying to make myself feel good enough. And no matter what I was doing, it felt like I was failing at it. Like the harder I tried, the harder it felt like I was failing. And like there's no real advice to get through it. I think every once in a while, it's just gonna hit you. The feeling's just gonna hit you that you're not good enough, that you're not working hard enough, that your body's not good enough, that you eat like a pig. Anything. Relationships, especially for me, has been a little rocky lately. And it's all me. I keep waiting on the world around. Sorry, my hair is going crazy. I'm sitting on top of the hill that I exercise on. I wanted to do my video out here because this is my happy spot. This is where I feel best about myself. But anyway, oh God, what was I saying? You try and like you just hope that people around you will change, and that's the problem, that the people around you don't think that you're good enough. And I don't think that's the case. And if that is the case, those are people you don't need in your life. Those are called haters, and you don't need them. But I'm talking about like your loved ones, your significant other, your best friends. When you start to feel like they think that you're not good enough, that's not them, that's you in your head thinking that. And it's a sucky feeling, and it's hard to get out of, but it's doable. Like, there's no right or wrong way to do it, but for me, how I did it, I was listening to like inspirational YouTube videos. Normally when I work, I watch other resellers or thrifters to get like brand names and learn new things. But I switched over to watching inspirational videos to try and build me up, to try and help my heart to be stronger, I guess. And what I ended up learning is that you are good enough. The people in your life, they think you're good enough. I think you're good enough. It's all mental and in your own head. And the only way, at least for me, to combat that feeling is to put effort into my life. It's easier just to feel like quitting, to stop trying, to just eat junk food because who cares, it doesn't matter, it's all for nothing. Or stop exercising because you think, what's the point? Like, you can't tell when I exercise anyway. But it's your own self-doubt that's making you feel not good enough. So I've been repeating this to myself over and over every day, that there can be no progress without effort. There has to be some sort of effort for there to ever be any progress in your life. And it sucks and it's hard. And that's why I'm sitting out here in 84-degree weather, which doesn't sound too hot, but it's pretty hot right now. But without putting in this effort, I'm not going to feel better about myself. If I'm not eating healthy, I'm not feeling good about myself. And I'm not saying to go miss out on stuff in life. Enjoy experiences. If your family is celebrating something, go celebrate with them. Eat a piece of birthday cake, because you don't want to miss out on anything, because then you'll just feel worse. But what I'm saying is, you need to put effort into your life. You need to put effort into your work, because it doesn't matter who's watching you. You deep down inside know how much you're putting into your work. And if you're not putting all of yourself into it, you're not going to feel good. You're not going to feel good enough. And that's on you. If you're not happy with the way you look, that's on you. That's not because, oh, there's a bunch of skinny Instagram girls. I mean, good for them. Good job, you Instagram girls. But that's because that's because I'm making bad health choices. It's because I'm eating ramen noodles instead of eating vegetables. It's because I'm watching Netflix instead of exercising. And it's making me not feel good enough. That's me doing it to myself. It takes effort. At the beginning of my weight loss journey, I think I weighed close to 180. At my highest, I think I was about 190. I'm in the 120s right now. And even then, sometimes it feels like it's not good enough. And again, it's on me. It's because I'm not making healthy choices every day. Just put that effort in. Just putting a little bit of effort into every piece of your life, every single day, will make you feel good enough. And if the people around you don't see it and don't comment on it, that's okay. I don't know, because they're not the ones that matter. I mean, yeah, you want to please people in your life, but man, you really need to please yourself first before you can please other people. I don't want to cry in this video because I don't want to edit. Y'all know how much I hate editing videos. But yeah, that is what I've figured out in these last few weeks. Especially in relationship. Man, I feel so bad for Chad sometimes. Because I'm like, how come you never say I'm pretty? How come this? How come that? I dress like a hobo 99% of my life. That's crazy to ask a guy, why don't you think I'm pretty when I look like a dirty hobo? Like, that's crazy. All it takes is putting a little effort into the way you look. I'm not saying you have to dress to impress every single day, but have a little pride in the way you look. Like, I work from home, so yeah, I'm not going to get dolled up to work at my computer or to steam clothing, but I want to look nice every once in a while for Chad. I want to have him something to be proud on his arm, if that makes sense to you. But to get there, here we are right now outside exercising, because you have to put effort into it. Like, life just doesn't happen. Success doesn't just happen. It takes effort. And I feel like the more effort you put in every day, the easier it gets. Starting out, yes, it is daunting and you're gonna hate it. And a lot of my references go back to weight loss and health, because that's a huge part of my life, and it has been for about 1.5 years now. Yeah, it sucks at first, but once you get into a routine, once you start putting effort in every day, it gets easier and you're not dreading it. And how I see it is there's 2 types of pain and hurt. For me, if I don't exercise and I make bad health choices, while I'm eating like junk food, yeah, it's pretty good for those few minutes that I'm eating crap. But then I feel bad and I hurt inside, because I know that I made bad choices and I've just taken 2 steps back. Whereas I can choose the other kind of hurt and pain of where I go outside for an hour and I hike this hill up and down for an hour, sweating and sucking air, and my sides aching. But that's a different kind of pain. That's the kind of pain that's going to build you up, and it's just going to put you on the road to success, and you're going to get your goals done. It just takes effort. That's all I want to say is, if you're feeling like nothing, you're not nothing. People feel this way all the time. I wish they didn't. I wish I didn't. I hope nobody in my personal life feels that way, because that breaks my heart. I'm not gonna cry because I am not editing this video. I am a complete introvert, antisocial, most awkward person I've ever met in my life. It's a rarity. I meet people just as awkward as me. But I wish that I could tell everybody in the world that they're good enough. If you're watching this video and you're thinking you're not good enough in any aspect of your life, you are good enough. And if nobody's telling you that, well, here I am. I'm telling you. People are thinking it, they just don't know that you're feeling that way. But if they did, they would tell you too that you are good enough and you're worth the effort. You are worth every single effort you put into your life. And I know that some people probably go to bed, I know I have, you go to bed dreading tomorrow because you just don't want to deal with it. But once you get to a mental space of you go to bed excited for tomorrow because tomorrow is another chance to improve your life, to push yourself to be better than you were the day before. That should be your goal every day. Be a better person than you were the day before, and you won't feel like you're nothing. You'll feel good enough. Yeah. It'll just spread throughout your entirety of life. Start small, take your baby steps, eat healthier, drink water, go exercise, work a little harder, because even if nobody's watching you at work and you feel like you're not appreciated, you'll know that you're putting all your effort into it and there's something to be proud about, and you know that you're good enough for your job, even if nobody's telling you you are. Put effort into other people. If somebody's feeling down, like if you go through a drive-thru and that girl at the window is having a rough day, let her know that she's doing just fine and she's good enough, and tomorrow's another day. Just, I don't know, just put effort into your life, put effort into others, just love everybody, and you're good enough. That's all I want to say. I just want to repeat that over and over. I want to go tell everybody you are good enough. I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. It's a haul video. Yeah, I'm gonna go hike down this mountain now because it's hot and I'm sweaty and I have work to do. Bye guys.